to the money.
Live. Count at 29. Yeah.
Hey, I'm running to the money.
Live man, count at 29 radio podcast, big baby. Steamy Sunday, man. Nah, we don't own the rights to this music, man. We don't own the rights to it, big baby. We just play it.
I'm running to the money.
Let's go, baby.
You know
Let's go.
Monday till Sunday night, be thumbing. Got these babies with an onion and she got her own money. She say money keep her coming, but I keep them commas coming. Yeah, another check again. I be killing shit, Lord forgive me for my sins. Yeah, my wrist cost a robbery and my earrings cost a beans. Yeah, my bitch is a bop. My blunt, they like who fuck broke the wind. Yeah, double up my cup, I said lean, not 10. I be high as fuck, it feel like my head spin. But no, I ain't.
Let me talk to him, 29.
Hell nah, give me head, keep your draws. Yeah, big dog, I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
Jury game, now every files. Yeah, stack it tall.
Hey man, we don't own the rights to the music, man.
Yeah, 1 to the 2 to
hey
the
man,
3
it's Sunday
to
night,
the
big
4.
baby.
Big Glock is all about his motherfucking.
Oh, it's all about your dough out there at 29. Are you still on the grind on a Sunday? Yeah.
Baby, young iced out nigga going crazy. Paper route is the label that pays me. Unplayable, so please
let's
don't
go,
try
Big
to play
Kirk.
me. Know what
Let's
I'm
go,
saying?
man.
Yeah, bitch,
I'm talking about coming to that thing live, man. Already.
How you screaming, creeping, blood and ain't been to the land? Hold up, dog pound, use a mud, you need to scram. Yeah, you know how I get down, money talks, you hear me loud. Yeah, I know you hear me loud, I be counting like 1 to the 2 to the 3 and to the 4. Big Glock is all about his motherfucking dope. Ready to make an interest where my back in, bro. Because you know I'm about to turn shit up. Yeah, turn it up. Bitch, I'm the shit, giving niggas bubble up.
Live man, Cali 29 radio, man. Podcast together. Steamy Sunday, man, showing up and hot out them doors, big baby. What up, Prime? We got Prime checking in, man. Big Kurt checking in with us, man. Sunday, man. So hot and steamy in the city. You dig what I'm saying, man? And sometimes, man, you just be looking for shade on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? You be looking for something better to do than the usual, man. But, oh yeah. Steamy Sundays.
Y'all give me 1 second.
Yeah. Put a ball on a Sunday. Yeah. Backyard beer bass on a Sunday.
Live man, Steamy Sundays, baby.
Sunday, sun's out, sundresses, buns out.
Only got the buns out.
Girls having fun now. Wear t-shirt contest, baby.
Ow.
And it's all on a Sunday, baby. Yeah.
That's my kind of Sunday right there, baby. Oh yeah, I can deal with that, man. I can feel that, man, on a Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to let loose on Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You just want to, you know what I'm saying, vibe on
Live
Sunday,
man. Shade Sunday, man, at the stage, man. Tell a friend, Santana, man. 29, man. Count of 29, man. Sundays, man. Don't nobody do a Sunday like 29, man.
29 Sundays.
29 Sundays.
29 whole Sundays, man. You feel what I'm saying? A straight up action, man. Live count of 29, man. Tell a friend. On what day?
On a Sunday. Trying to get the money.
Just trying to get the money.
What you say you paying? I ain't anticipating. Nothing at all.
Oh man, 29.
It ain't making my pockets fatter. No, I can't do nothing for that matter.
man, sometimes we done did this thing too long, man.
And
You
they
know what
already know
I'm
my
saying?
worth, know what I'm on.
Folk know your worth,
Yeah.
man.
On a Sunday. Probably just been out by the church, yeah. But you know what I'm worth, yeah.
Oh, Big Baby Live, Steamy Sunday, man. What's happening?
What it do? What it do, baby?
Big Kurt coming through, baby.
Yes,
What
sir.
up, G?
What's
Live
going
from
on,
Atlanta.
y'all?
What happening with you?
What's up, G?
Laid back, enjoying the ride.
Man,
Yeah.
look here, man. I know you laid back. Did you participate over there in the
I
field?
did not. I
Uh,
did not. I did not.
you didn't go to the field?
Nah, I didn't go to the field. You know what I'm saying? So I had one of my classmates said, "Now you know you should have been went because you should have been there represent."
Mm.
But my understanding was in the group chat when they found out that we was having it in Casada, everybody was like they weren't gonna have it there, that we was gonna find another place. So it just miscommunication with our people. You
Oh,
understand what
okay.
I'm saying? So I post on Facebook, hey, is class 98 present? Because you know how bougie y'all is. And I said what I said.
Oh, oh. So you got some bougie folks in your class.
They always been bougie. They always been bougie. You know, you had your set. Who gonna hang out with who looked like this, who wore the clothes, who wore the name brand and this and that. So
Mm.
now I ain't wear name brand like that back in school. I might not had all the popular thing, but guess what? Did nobody some of them didn't want to hang with me, but guess what? They
Mm-hmm.
want to hang with me now.
Oh, wait. So back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot. They all
Oh,
on you.
All on.
okay, that part, that
That
part,
part. Oh
that
Lord.
part, that
Big
part,
Kurt, what
brother.
you know about that, Big Kurt?
Man, that's funny. That's funny that you say that because it. I mean, I put it. My class showed up. We showed up. I can't even say shit bad about my class, but I'm talking about we turned it to the damn max,
Mm.
all the way. We
All the way
showed up and
turned up.
showed out, man. Hell yeah, man. By the time it was all over, said and done with, man, hell, everybody wish they was '06, but they ain't. Put it like that. Everybody wish they graduated '06 with us. But they know
Who
we the
came up
latest
in
Shoot,
that
motherfucking
thing and
character.
hey,
represented?
if we was up in there, baby, nah, we
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
wish you. Hey, we would have been wishing just who we were.
Mm.
98,
Shit.
98.
98.
I guarantee you that
Boy,
would have been
y'all
the
got
case.
saved.
If you would
Y'all
have
got
came
saved.
out there yesterday and you
Boy,
seen
y'all
what
got
the hell we
saved.
had going, boy.
Mm.
Boy,
'06
y'all
shut
got
that shit
saved.
down.
Y'all got
So
saved. Just know y'all got saved by the bed.
we ain't get saved hell, cause I guarantee like it ain't when nobody gonna outdo us yesterday. I promise you that.
Child, please, you
That just
can't
wasn't
say
in
that.
it wasn't in
All
the
we had
cards
to
for
do,
nobody to do that outdo us yesterday.
all class of 98 had to do was get together and communicate. Bro, we would have shut it down. Cause hey, with the things
Well,
that
there's
was
always
happening
next
going
year.
on.
We open.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what
There's
exactly.
always next year.
You're
And
right.
as the reigning, defending, undisputed, goddamn
Oh,
heavyweight champs of Wetumpka High School,
wait a
we
minute now.
welcome all comers. Goddamn, I can tell you that right now. You ain't gonna outdo us. I can promise you that. You ain't
Oh
outdoing us.
please, y'all ain't worth a
Y'all ain't
pot to
outdoing
piss
us.
in and want to throw it out.
So
God,
Let
y'all
please.
us get it
saying
Shit,
together.
hell, we ain't gonna never be the goddamn winner to throw it out of. We gonna be the whole motherfucking house. Hell,
mm,
we the whole house.
What? You all about the house, nigga? We buying buildings around here.
oh Lord. Wait.
You all
So
about
we
the
gonna have
house,
to have
nigga?
a
We
You
dog
said
buying
for
we
the
ain't
house.
worth the
buildings
pot.
around here.
You
You
said
buying buildings around here.
we ain't worth a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of. We ain't gonna be the fucking window or the pot. We the fucking house.
Oh.
And
We
don't
the
nobody beat
building.
the motherfucking
We
house.
the building though.
Don't
You
nobody
heard
beat the
her.
house.
We the nigga. We coming down the building.
Oh,
We
I tell
buying the
you what.
building.
Hold on a minute
You
now.
call it what you want to
I
call it,
see what
goddamn.
is
I tell
going
you
on
what.
Steaming Sunday right here.
This is an
Let's
open
do this
challenge.
then.
This
Let's
is an
do
open
this
challenge,
then.
goddamn.
Okay.
Man, I ain't
Oh
gonna let that
six.
man sit up here and talk no trash and think, oh, I'm here and I ain't
Hey,
finna
you
say
just sit up there and said your
he
whole class
saying
was
crazy
bougie. You
over
the
and
one
over.
said that.
I mean,
You
I'm
just
telling
said
you,
your
I'm
whole
telling
class
you,
was
I'm
bougie
lying.
anyway. Your
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
class
I'm
bougie.
still
My
gonna
whole
take
class,
your
goddamn,
card. I'm still gonna
we
take
stand
your
on
card.
business.
And
We stand
I
connected,
didn't say,
goddamn.
listen,
Oh.
I didn't say my whole class word. I said some of them, nigga. Let's get this correct.
Some of them bougie then. Some of they bougie ass
Okay,
just
then
did
not
nobody.
all
I don't even think 98 was even represented out there nowhere yesterday.
It was some out there.
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen a banner, a flag, a flyer, a hat, a nothing.
Wait. 29. We gotta have the battle of 29. Is it 98 or is it 06, right, Big Kurt?
06 run this shit.
Okay, 98 versus 06. What we gonna do in 29? Okay, so then we'll do. Let's put together a plan, man. We need to bring this competition to not only the Pep Squad. We need to have somebody able to represent on a card table and on a domino table from each class, and we're gonna lock that up right here at the stage, man. 98 versus.
I nominate Step to play the card for us on our behalf. Step and a partner of her choosing.
Step. So you got somebody.
Step Young and a partner of her choosing.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you talking about Steph Young, boy? That's my baby sister.
I know who it is. I know she your baby sister.
She knows she ain't gonna be able to be that sister.
God,
You should have been went to my baby sister.
I put my money on Steph. I got my money on Steph. I put my money on Monique too. I put my money on Monique too.
I'm ready for you to get Monique to step. I'm ready for you to get Monique to step, but I'm telling you facts.
That's a fact. I mean, look, I put it to you like this right here. I put like this. If either one, if they on team together, I don't see nobody right.
Hey, I ain't got to pick nobody. I ain't got to have no. I can pick somebody just off the thing and play with.
Wait a minute. Anybody can go with you.
All right, then. If that the case, make me your partner. If that the case, make me your partner. Then I guarantee you, we can win.
I ain't got to worry about you. I'm gonna get that partner. Anybody standing there, hey man, come play with me.
Anybody come. What to do, man? What to do? What to do, man?
Hey, so I'm gonna keep talking. Think I ain't gonna talk back to him. He knows.
I already know. That all girl. She finna talk that shit, cuz. She finna talk that shit.
Hey, that's for sure. Got a drawer full of shit. She finna go all the way in here.
But all the way. All the way.
Now they hey, my sister probably can play that card. My baby sister Monique, I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, that's true. She
Monique can play them cards. Me and Monique ran bouncing out the bounce around the jacket house.
I ain't gonna lie though. I done seen Steph run some bosses too. Now I can't even say. I done seen Steph run some bosses too.
But Mo can play. I don't play. Me and Steph don't play. It just be me and Mo.
I'm beyond though. I really haven't seen Mo play that much, but I know she can play. I do know that. Oh, yeah. But I just haven't seen her as much as I seen Steph play.
Yeah, Mo can play. Now dominoes, I ain't gonna say
I don't even fuck around with dominoes. I don't know who to get on dominoes. Yeah, we'll find somebody. I'm pretty sure we got some bone throwers out there.
I'm finding myself. I don't need no partner with dominoes. I'm my own partner in dominoes. Now see, we need two people to play cards, but when we play dominoes, we only just need yourself.
I'm be honest with you. I don't play none of that shit. I don't play nothing but the radio.
No, I play. I mean, if I, little stuff like that, but it ain't. It's just for fun. If I, decide to play, I ain't gonna say I do it all the time.
One or two times myself too.
Yeah, it's just,
old all that goddamn shit.
Old thing. Not every day. I don't do it every day because some things you change. You don't. It don't stay the same.
You like to throw people off with that shit talking you be doing.
I'm gonna talk. I mean, they talk at me. They talk at me. Why can't they talk back? See, y'all don't like when brother talk back, but y'all can talk to me. So what I said, you get, you get offended or you get tense. I don't. You talk to me, I talk back. I respect when you talk. Why you just can't respect what I say?
I ain't saying I didn't respect the hell. You be scaring me.
I'm scared for what, bro? I'm telling just like your mama. I'm telling just like your mama. I'm soft just like your mama, baby. So don't holler about you scaring me because of my voice. I'm finna sit up here and talk. I'm a weak man because of the dominant type of woman I am. I don't need a weak man. I don't even need weak men around me. You the man. That's what you're supposed to be. I'm the woman man.
Put me in my spot. On that card table though, boy, you.
I'm still a woman.
Hey, check the dig there. Hey, Prime on here with a Prime.
I know Mr. Prime on here. I'm talking trash.
Yes, sir. Hey, my people. Listen here. That's all I want to say is, before I was Prime, I used to whoop them cars like it was a crime. You hear me?
I hear you.
If we didn't win, you know,
No,
he didn't eat
no.
because I'm always gonna eat. But I'm
Yeah,
just saying, I'm just sitting back and enjoying. Y'all old whippersnappers in them cars and bones. I hear you.
Yes,
man.
I
sir.
hear you.
I
I hear
I
you.
want to, like I told them, you know what I'm saying. I want to do a 29 challenge. You feel what I'm saying? To see, cause
29 child.
everybody, you feel what I'm saying. Everybody good with them cars. They say, you feel what I'm saying. Like G say, till you sit down, and
Right.
Big Kurt say he finna run amok. He just gonna sit down and just go do Boston after Boston. You feel what I'm saying?
He
G
he ain't finna
G.
do it on. Hey, he ain't finna do them on me.
Let me steam it up for a minute. Can I say this right here?
Go ahead, Mr. Brian. Go
See,
ahead.
I go ahead.
that's why I like you people, my people, because let me tell you, as a man that walked with Christ, and all of you guys do too. Let me
Mm-hmm.
tell you, son. Since this steam is Sunday,
Yeah.
let's throw this right here out here and get it real steaming.
Oh, you got it.
How people can get real ignorant
Mm.
Mm.
if they see you as a child of God, especially as a prime minister of God.
Come on now.
Oh,
Come on
oh,
now.
oh, oh, you don't want to even touch the cards. Man,
Come
listen,
on.
you
No,
you must don't read the word for yourself.
they
See,
couldn't.
that's why Yahshua Jesus was at a wedding. He was at a festival. He
What
did
he
that.
did?
He
What he
know how
did?
to live. See,
What he
somebody said the best on here. They don't go overboard with that thing. They
you
don't
don't go
play for
overboard.
the money and then get it all funny.
That's
They
right.
do it for the fun of things.
It's
Let me
just for
tell
the
you,
fun.
son.
That's it.
God allowed me and my three siblings on the baby album. And let me tell you, son.
Mm.
Now, to make it real steaming, maybe this would need to go on too. See, when grown folks were playing in there and when grown folks were doing their thing, us little children, we
Yeah.
didn't go up in there. We didn't even go that way to get some water. What you
Nah,
would
hell
find the
no.
way
Wait
you
a
Exactly.
minute.
was.
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
You
And
might
That's
was
then
thirsty. You couldn't
that's
even
right.
go in
That's
there.
good that you
Hell
said that.
listen,
no.
Because
listen, listen.
because
Here's the
wait, wait,
point.
let me
Here's the
explain it.
point.
Wait,
Here's the
let me
point that
explain
I'm
it. You
making.
said a clown place.
The reason why I know that cars can be just as fun and not evil
Mm-hmm.
is because, see, my mama had a rule. This single mother had a rule, and it wasn't because of rules that we need today for children, because ain't no telling they might get killed today. But back
Yeah.
then, mama just didn't want to hear nobody calling her while she working her double shifts or whatever she doing. Talking about somebody with your child had something to do with my window broken. Just
Yeah.
imagine where we at now. But my point is, we learned how to play cards amongst each other. We ain't learned with no grown folks. We ain't learned
Mm.
on no internet, and we learned how to play clean
Mm-hmm.
space and clean fun with
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
nothing disrespecting God. And that's amazing today how people can be so hypocritical. I'm
Mm.
gonna tell you, man. I got a cousin of mine, an older cousin. She asked for somebody to open up a bottle of wine for her. Then I reached over there. She done snapped it back. You a minister? Huh?
Wait a minute. You
I
ain't
was
supposed to
like,
be doing that.
Lord,
You eat a wine no
Lord,
more.
Did she not know that God turned the water into wine?
talk to
Mm.
me, Greta. I'm just saying,
Did
people
she not know that?
people need to
He
know
said
how to
that we
live.
can drink. He said that we can drink. But what did he say after we drank it?
We shouldn't get drunk. Come on,
That's right. He didn't say that we couldn't drink. He said that we can drink what
don't get
we can drink.
Caucasian
And
wasted.
Wait. Hold on,
don't
baby.
we can
So,
judge everything that you do.
yeah.
Kurt, don't get Caucasian wasted.
Nah, I can't. Yeah, yeah. I think I did that Friday night. I should have done that. That's why I ain't drank shit yesterday.
Now, now, now we got a bandit. We got a bandit on the show, and I gotta let y'all know right
Oh
now.
Lord.
We got us a bandit, brother, and brother Prime, brother Prime, you there, Prime? Prime.
I
Hey,
am. I am. I am.
the Second Amendment almost came out in '29, and,
Nah,
yeah.
it didn't come out in 29. It came out in County 3. I mean,
Oh,
in the damn third one down
in
there.
the third,
Yes,
in the
sir, in the
third
3.
county. Yeah, the
Where it
third
always
county.
go down it that damn hill.
Well, hey, we had a we had a young brother that was just pushed, so he could get pushed no more. and and
Y'all are true.
and push while he was feeling good. Greta, what you know about that? How folk be pushing at you when you're feeling good.
Boy,
Don't push at me when I'm feeling good. Now you,
damn
oh
sure right,
Lord,
goddamn.
No, don't do that.
mm-mm.
That shit went
No,
opposite way so quick. Well, I swear.
yeah, yeah. But we glad that it is what it is,
Oh yeah.
and
So so
fortunate.
so so what y'all talking about pushing? What you mean? What they
Wait,
did?
wait,
What
I
happened?
see. I ain't nosing now, Greta. See, hold on a minute.
I
Now, I
know.
was trying to talk,
See,
Greta. I was trying to talk to
because
you
you
without being
not
nosy
know.
with it. But
I
if you
cannot
want,
work because you not knowing somebody. That's your business. But I want to ask question. They said if you want to know something, you got to ask question. That's up to him for him to tell me he don't have to, but I'm ask anyway.
oh Lord, 29,
Now he can shut me down and I can be quiet about it, but I'm gonna ask like what happened.
Oh, ain't nobody.
And
No,
I'm
you
gonna
good. You good. You good. Everything ain't one. Everything ain't one. I rather. You know what? Since it's so funny, I rather people just tell me what they heard rather than they
I
go
ain't
ahead and
never
tell
heard
me the
that. This
story
my
straight
first
out
time
first. Like
listening on God. This is on
I know.
everything, right?
Hey,
I
This
we
know.
got the
is
down low on the who's who at 29. That wasn't
That
our
what they
motto.
say.
You
That what
feel
it
what I'm
is.
saying? We got the down low on the
Oh,
who's
who's who?
who. Whatever you want to know, we got the news. See, he
Yes,
didn't.
sir.
Hey, G, he
I
didn't
ain't
know
think I
that
want
I
to end up
knew.
on it.
He didn't know that
I
I
did.
knew.
I didn't know. Damn. I didn't know you knew it.
ain't
Hey,
nobody saying that. I talked to Steph and Monique today, and I said, "How did the thing go?" They said everything went good. They ain't said that now. Cause, but hey, I'm gonna tell you about G now. If I would have
mm,
heard it, I would have been on you from the get go. Oh,
Yeah,
I would
I
have heard
think
that shit. See, Mike
the,
like to
the
beat around
events
the
that
bush.
happened, the
Greta
events
just
that
a straight.
happened, they took
Hey,
place on a Friday
Mike
night.
like to beat around the bush. I'm gonna come straight to you.
Becky
Right.
Boo is saying your device is not connected. Let me send Becky the link. Let me send you the link, Becky. I'm about to send a link to you. She trying to get in here. That's one of our good friends. You know what I'm saying? She one of the pioneers of 29, and we gotta
Oh
get
yeah,
Becky in here tonight, man, cause it's Steaming Sunday, baby.
yes
Yeah.
sir.
From what I hear, G, it almost went down, bro, Prime, and you know it. All grace be to God. You feel what I'm
All praise
saying?
be to God. Yeah,
All
yes.
grace be to God. You feel what I'm saying? My boy
All
is
grace
here with
be
us
to God.
tonight, baby. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
Hey, Becky Boo, check your messenger right there. I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna get the link
Oh, Kurt,
and click
now,
back in.
hey, me and you talk trap, but somebody bother you now. We partners on here now. You need to
Mm-hmm.
Damn
let me
right.
know what's going on.
You good? I'll trust me. It ain't nothing that I felt like I couldn't handle, but everything turned out the way that it's supposed to. Everything good. Ain't
From
Oh,
what
nobody
I
get
good.
hear, he
hurt.
was handling it pretty well out there. Dictator.
What? Man,
Said big Kurt turned to the dictator out there on them folks. Not
no,
not at- not
absolutely
on
not,
not
man.
out there in the field, but this was at another locale.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
This happened. All this happened Friday night. This happened Friday night. The pregame to the pregame show to the actual show on Saturday. I turned up too much at the pregame, I guess. But
Well, I would
I
like
had a
to
good time.
I would like to number one give honor to God for that amazing word that Minister
Oh,
Prime came on through
Friday,
it was
wasn't
Friday morning.
it? Yeah,
Friday
Friday
morning, I
morning.
actually enjoyed that word, and I felt like it was for me, or the
Mm.
thing, it actually was for me. And I think Mike for went ahead on and sent it to me. I don't know if Mike sent it to me that night or did he send it on out to me early.
That
But
morning, I think
anyway,
I sent that early that morning. Yeah.
yeah, by probably about 6 or 5, something like that. But you did that,
Mm-hmm.
so you helped me and Mr. Prime with that word from God actually helped me too because people don't I can get on here and be this way and that way to have fun to help lift me and people really don't know what you actually going through for real. You understand what I'm saying? So and
Yeah,
then,
man.
once
Mm.
that word, he brought forward, I appreciate that because that helped me on through my day, throughout my day. And once you get breakfast of that word, and boy, you could go on, you know.
Hey, and that's what it.
Listen,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'll let you explain.
well, listen. First of all, just I really do appreciate this family that I have been engrafted in. You know what I'm saying? I don't went up on ancestors. .com, and then I seen Vegas there, and then I've been happy ever since. Look at that.
Vegas.
New I got new brothers and sisters now. Ever since Big Kirk showed me love the first time when he said he agreed with everything I said, golly,
Man, that
man,
was
why
crazy. That
divorce
was
a
one of them.
woman
That was one of them nights,
behind
boy.
not even saying amen to what I'm saying? And now you, G, now you saying these things, all those aside, really do bless me. And that's the whole objective of it all, everyone. And times like these is that get with some body minded people that is
Yes.
going in a direction that you know that you are going in, that you are growing in, and that's
Mm-hmm.
just the fact of the matter. So let us not forget now that's every morning if Yahweh willing. It's just not me, but that's how we um keep on growing one with another. Even on this county 29, right? So
Yeah.
that's how we doing our thing. I really do appreciate that. And then I thought about it. Me and a good friend of mine, me and really, he just don't know he's a counselor of mine too. And let me just say this: not in light of what you went through, Big Kirk, but a lot of people fail to realize what God really has for you in the aspect of that. You know, we just were talking about this, no jokes.
Oh
We
yeah.
were just talking about, do you know that God really wants you to protect yourself? And
Mm,
Yeah.
you don't
mm.
hear that often. I mean, they let you know about the money that you owe them or what they think that you should give them and all that good stuff. But man, I'm telling you, I serve a God that asks you. Then I'm gonna ask you to everybody on counting 29. Do you have your sword with you? That's all I'm gonna
Do
ask
you
you. I'm gonna
have your
leave it right there.
sword? Do you are you protected under the second? Are you ready in case somebody try to approach you the wrong way? You might
I
be in
think God
peace.
allow us to do that. I think
Oh yeah.
God do allow us to a certain extent to protect ourselves physically. Because sometimes we have to. I mean, and I say that because I know it was one time that I, ran into something like that. I didn't have too much gas in my car and I was coming from Prattville going to Wetumpka.
Mm.
God allowed for me to make it up there with the gas I got, handle my business, what I spoke and did about my child, and then I still made it back home. Now, if God didn't want me to go, I would have been out of gas. I would have
Clean out of
been
gas.
out of gas. Hey, either going or coming back, right? Either going or coming back. So I said, okay, that was a way of what thing I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to been through it and I had to been asking, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, and they still
Real,
did.
for
So I
real.
guess God allowed me to do what I needed to do, and I did.
Man, shouts out to Becky Boo. Becky, I would love for you to come up, but it's still saying your device not connected. I had kicked you out so you can try to enter back in. I don't know, it may be your internet connection or when you get in the stream yard, it's gonna ask you to allow. I think it asks you to allow your audio and video because that's part of being able to get in here. So just keep trying, baby, because I want you up here. Becky Boo is a great asset to the show, y'all. Shouts out to Bill. Bill, thank you for pulling up, bro. How you doing
What's
this evening,
happening? What's
man?
what's happening,
Yeah.
man? What's happening?
Steaming Sunday, man. We got the Prime Minister in here. We got Big Kurt. We got, of course,
Okay,
G up in here. You feel what I'm saying? And
Roger,
and,
Roger.
and the Prime Minister want to thank us, man, for being a part of his family. And see what 29 do. I don't know if y'all understood really the formula, but we just link a whole bunch of real folk that folk don't see how real we is with each other. We all don't know each other, but we know somebody on 29 that know each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm,
And that's the
Hmm.
bridge. You see what I'm saying? It ain't always you knowing the bridge. It's about somebody you know may have a
no,
bridge that you could
yeah,
travel over one day. Talk to me.
come on now, Mike. That's it. That's facts. That's facts right there. It ain't always what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you could get in with who you know, cause it's a lot of things. It ain't what nobody know around here. It's sometimes who they know. You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know, it's just who they know.
Yeah,
And they could get all what they need because it's who they know. They could go for with a job. You know you got all the qualification. And these people might not even have it, but there's somebody working in the door who they
Mm,
know and they're gonna put them in there.
yeah. Put
And
you
that's
right on
facts.
in. Oh yeah, yes, Lord.
You
Cause
know,
see,
it go I mean, I ain't saying all the time, because
yeah.
sometimes God will hire you on it. God will do his part and he'll put you there and you ain't got no qualification.
Oh Lord, have mercy. You
You know what I'm saying?
underqualified for the
Won't he do it?
position.
Won't he do it?
He gonna put you in there. You ain't even got to have no qualification. So I ain't gonna say all of it, happen like that. But I'm just saying. So I had to go back. I ain't say every time that, cause God, hey, you been on job, baby. He done been put you there. And you ain't got no qualification. And you in there.
In the game.
And you in the game. And can't nobody do nothing about it but respect it.
And see, that was a point before. But let me give y'all a little bit of history of 29. Just go back at 29 history. Before it was 29, we was in the canal. You feel what I'm saying? And the canal is a little small piece of water, body of water that connect two big major bodies of water. You feel what I'm saying? And when I was down in the canal, there was a brother on here in 29, and here he is right here, y'all, Bill.
Yo,
Uh,
yo.
Found out he was from Alabama, from LA, from Lower Alabama, down there in Ozark. You feel what I'm saying? And we bridged together, so we were riding. What that Sonata? What we riding
Oh,
in a Sonata?
nah, it was a
Electra,
Hyundai, but it was a Elantra.
Elantra. We
Yeah.
ride in an Elantra. Me and Bill in a whole nother country. Y'all did. You feel what I'm saying? See, this is the
Across
essence
another bridge.
across another bridge called the Bridge of Americas. And sometimes when you get on the Bridge of America, you can feel it move. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to ride all the way up. If I remember correct, Bill, you go up in the air a little bit. You go up
You
in
up in
the
the
air.
air.
You go way up in the air. Some feet way up in the air. Then you try to drive all across this small body of water. I say small body, but the canal is a wide body too at the same time. Now, Bill, we riding together, going to places over there on the other side of the canal, like the yacht club on a Sunday. Tell them about the yacht club on Sunday, Bill.
About this time right now on Sunday, we be in the yacht club.
We been a club
Yeah,
on a yacht. It's an old yacht. And
yeah.
it turned into a club. Talk to me, Bill.
Oh man, it's just it's just capping off the weekend. That's all
Yeah.
because over there our weekend start on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was back then over there, man.
Oh yeah. Wednesday
You know.
night we was at the NCO club right there at Fort Clayton.
Yeah,
Then you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We'll go off Thursday, maybe ride over there to Kobe or somewhere over at the Air Force Bay. And we were just chilling. See, this is what I'm saying at 29 is that when God gives you a bridge, don't you dare put no fire to that one. You can burn some bridges that God ain't give you. But the ones that the good Lord, Big Kurt, talk to me, Big Kurt. What's
Yes,
the
sir.
importance tonight on 29 on keeping your word? If you give somebody your word, try to keep it as much as you can, right? And then making sure that your word is always good, like your name. You feel what I'm saying? Like your name. The word, your name. When I say Big Kurt,
Boy,
I know Big Kurt is good. You feel what
boy.
I'm saying? I ain't got to stumble, look over my back, word, or anything. He already on it. Come on, talk to me, Kurt.
Man, you know what? That's it's funny you say that because that's pretty much what I try to base my life around, man. If I give my word, like I don't always agree to do a lot of shit, but if I give you my word, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try my best to do
I thought you about to recite some Scarface stuff.
it. No,
Oh!
nah, nah. But like I said, man, I'm a big proponent of that, man. I looked at a lot of my family when I was growing up, like my family or whatever. Uh, I don't know if they tried to, I guess you could say somewhat have the reputation that we have, bro. But we don't like my family. I never came. I didn't come from a family that ever tried to get over on folks or nothing like that or whatever the case may be and stuff, man. Like if we say we're gonna do something, we try our best to do it. Uh, so I never had that. I never really had the notion of trying to get over on people, or whatever. I've done shit in
Mm-hmm.
the past that I wasn't proud of, and
Oh.
shit like that or whatever. But I had to get back to the way that I was raised, man. Like yeah, that's when I was younger, and I was just I ain't gonna lie, I did a lot of wild ass shit when I was younger
Yeah,
or
Okay.
whatever. I
because
was just fortunate enough not to never get caught done with none of the shit I did.
because sometimes, man, when it's all said and done, your word is all you have.
Oh,
That's right,
talk to
man.
him,
That's right.
Bill.
That's right.
That's
And
all
that's
you have.
that's
You may
just
not have a lot of money. You may not have a lot of time.
exactly.
You may not have a lot of other stuff, man. But sometimes your word is all you have.
Yeah.
And,
I
and,
found
and,
I found that out too. Like, just like I said, just some of the role models and stuff that I had, man, and
Yeah.
just seeing how much easier life was for them because they was them type of people, the ones that like I said, if they give you their word about something, man, or whatever the case be and stuff, they try to stand on it. That right there, I'm a big proponent of that type of person, being that type of person now because, like I said, man, that like here you have more value. I feel like that way if you the type of person
Mm-hmm.
that people can, if you know, if they know that you say that what I'm saying, like you got them or whatever the case be and shit,
Yeah.
that means a lot to certain people. You know what I'm saying? And
They can
sometimes these
count
might be
on you.
people, yeah, these might be people. Sometimes a lot of times they can put you in a better position somewhere down the line. So
Oh.
that's why I say that's definitely a good quality to have about a person's self or whatever. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See. This what I like at 29. Cause see, it's Sunday, man. And what I don't want on Sunday, this what I dislike on Sunday. I feel like if you got all that vigor on Friday, that's just another day.
Oh yeah.
Thursday, that's just another day. Monday, just another day. Tuesday, just another day. If you got all that vigor on all these just the other day, man, you should have the same response, the same energy, baby, that you should have on every other day you should have on a Sunday. Cause see, sometimes folks think that oh, hold on, come here. They think that bus won't come on Sunday. Come here. Oh, let's go old school, man.
If you got your funky bus,
If you got your bus fare, talk to me.
double Dutch bus coming down the street, moving dirty fast, so kinda shuffle your feet. Get on the bus, pay your fare, then tell the driver that you're going to a double Dutch affair.
A double Dutch affair, man. Sometimes we be jumping off, man. We know we got two places to hit in one night. Where you at, Prime? I gotta go back to the Prime Minister real quick. Prime Minister.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in
Before
here.
before you was the Prime Minister, brother. Uh, what kind of night switches did you have on you? Was your night switch a late night switch? Was you one of them always been one of them guys that kind of turn it in early? Talk to me now, Prime Minister.
Um, no, I ran to these clubs, but me personally, man, I just was sitting on the wall. Seriously.
Hold on a minute now, Minister.
Yeah,
Hold on a
man.
minute, Prime.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Well, you
yeah.
gonna have me? Look here now. You ran the clubs,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What
Oh
did you
yeah.
do?
Prime.
Oh yeah. Oh
Prime.
yeah.
You ran clubs, Prime.
Well, down there in Hayneville at Hayneville Lounge, and
Whoa! Wait a minute,
come on now,
Prime.
y'all.
Come
Y'all
on.
ain't y'all ain't country.
Prime.
Y'all just on country 29.
Oh, maybe look a little Prime now. Now, let me ask you this: has there ever been a night where you went to two clubs in one night, Prime?
Um.
Two parties in
Yeah.
one night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two.
Oh yeah.
Wait, was you ever on tour?
On tour. No, no. You got me there. No,
So,
I
so
don't think I
you
know.
ain't never had two parties in one night that you just showed your face in, Prime Minister. Talk to me now.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know how that.
How do we survive having a double lineup? You feel what I'm saying? The double Dutch. How do we survive the double Dutch? When we go out to one and we just try to fill it out, it might be a little slow. Crowd might come in a little slow, but hey, by the time we feel right, we know we got a second one, and we didn't taste it. The beverage. See, one thing I know about folks with
Roll Tide.
Brian, are we tasting the beverage in 29? That's all I need to know. Brian went clean quiet on me.
When you talk
Uh,
about tasting, when you talk about beverage,
No, 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 no. I definitely know what you're talking about, but
well, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing else. It's all good. 29. Cause see, one thing we gotta
yeah,
learn. G, where G at? Let me talk to G. Hold on a minute. Let me talk to G. G,
I'm here, but I ain't heard nothing Prime said.
I ain't heard that Prime said at all either.
I ain't
Cause see,
heard nothing what Prime said. I thought it was just me.
now look. See, in 29, we gotta learn to stick up for each other. We gotta learn to start protecting each other's essence. You feel what I'm saying? See, sometimes I think sometimes folk forget that they when they say they your friend, they really there on your side to protect your essence. You know what I don't play with. You know what I don't do. You know what I'm saying? You know how I don't get down. You know what I wouldn't say. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let nobody step on the essence of your friend when you with your friend. Talk to me, G.
Oh, period.
Mm-hmm.
Period. If that's my friend, ain't nobody finna do nothing. If hey if they don't they ain't gotta say nothing. They know G gonna say something.
You gonna regulate.
Oh, for my friend. Hey, baby, that's for my friend. She ain't he ain't got to say that.
None at
G
all.
said something. G said something. Cause I guess G just that outspoken person. A lot of people, they don't like. Some people don't. I don't like drawing neither. But what I don't like is when people sometimes can't take up for themselves. Most of the time, we don't. We should just let stuff flow and let God do His thing. But sometimes you're allowed to set stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody run over you. And
Mm,
I guess I'm
mm.
that type of person. Like I can't do that. I
You ain't
don't
finna
know.
let
I can't.
now. You ain't finna let now run
I
over you.
I can't. I mean, come on. It ain't gonna make. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it's something now in my life as in me growing now. I done took some stuff that I wouldn't take a while back, so I know it's growth. What I'm saying, but you ain't gonna too much time keep bothering me though. What I'm saying, I mean, I'm still
Mm-hmm.
human.
Well,
I'm not
oh,
perfect. So,
oh, you still a work in progress.
exactly, and we gonna be that when we leave this doggone world.
Oh, well, G, let me take her down off this solo, cause G, you dropping them
You know what I'm
jewels.
saying? So if anybody think that they're gonna have it all together or be that perfect type person, you better get it out your mind, baby.
Mm,
You got to get that out
mm.
your mind. You don't always. You're gonna still have things going on, stuff. You are. You really are. You're not gonna be that perfect type person.
I
You're
believe it.
gonna change. You'll change in certain things that you wouldn't react to that you used to react to. And I can say that because I do that sometimes. People can say stuff to me, but that years ago when I showed enough with G, I'm still
Mm-hmm.
G, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just that laid back kind of more laid back now. G.
Oh,
The
a
wiser
Yeah,
different
G.
type of G on them.
Oh,
Wiser.
I mean, I had to. I had to change. You know what I'm saying? Change was good for me because if I didn't change, I wouldn't be this far in life that I am now. See what I'm saying? I
Mm.
mean, I wouldn't have been this far. And a lot of stuff that I didn't know how to deal with back in the days that I know how to deal with now because I have got closer with God. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? There's certain things
Okay.
that I didn't know how to deal with, or didn't know how to deal with at the time. But as I grew older and grew with God, then He taught me how to deal with stuff. He taught me how to let stuff fly. But He also let me know during the time when it's time for me to stand up for myself. I don't
Okay.
have to stand up for myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Mm-hmm.
let Him do it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes He allow us to have that voice to stand up for ourselves in certain situations. I mean, that's just how I feel.
Gotcha. Gotcha. No doubt. And I feel the same way. Cause it come a time, Big Kurt. Big Kurt, you down, bro?
Yes, sir.
It do always come a time, Big Kurt, that you must, defend. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be around and we let a lot of stuff slide.
Hmm.
And then
Oh, yeah.
and then it be that notion in us that say, man, you just let that slide. Uh that notion start to say to our ego, hey, you ain't the type to let that slide. Then they do it again. And you done found yourself letting it slide 3 times in less than a minute. So then now is at a point where it look like they just really deboing the whole situation. I see you, Bill. I'm coming to you.
No, no, no. I'm listening, dude.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
listening.
I
Yeah.
see. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, big
Mm-mm.
baby. But I know that my brother, Big Kurt, when it come time when you the Big Kurt don't like them eggshells. See, Big Kurt don't
Hell
like
no.
stepping on no eggshells. He ain't the type of fella that gonna creep around on the eggshells with you. If it's some on it hard, he about to let it off. Big Kurt,
Yes, sir.
when they push you into a big mode, when you go big on them, Big Kurt, what they dealing with then?
Shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like being that type of person.
Mm,
But it man, like you say, I,
But
bro,
see, once you do that,
you
first,
asked
you
me a
be
question.
scared of
I ain't gonna lie.
yourself, don't you?
You asked
You
me.
be scared of
I ain't gonna.
yourself.
Yeah. See, this thing about it, man. I'm I'm scared to get that angry, bro. Cause
Right.
like I know how bad it is for me when I'm just a little
Mm-hmm.
bit angry.
Mm.
So if I get like to the point, bro, where it's like, bro, I don't, I'm scared of what I do to somebody else. I don't give a damn what
Wait, wait,
somebody
wait,
do
wait,
to me.
wait, wait,
I
wait,
be
wait.
scared of what I end up doing to somebody else, bro. Cause some shit you could do, man, that shit
Mm.
just might be overkill, bro. And shit, you talking about going to court behind some shit like that, like shit. It ain't gonna be too much you could do if you don't overkill the motherfucker. You know, like
So,
I'm just being real. Like
but the important part of what I hear is that you understand yourself.
I
You
try to,
understand
bro.
you
Yeah,
you understand that a little bit pissed off is too much to deal with.
my little
But
bit of pissed off is, bro. Like my little bit of pissed off might be somebody's max. Like most
mm,
people's maximum. My little bit is somebody's maximum. My maximum, I don't even never want to see it. I mean,
mm,
I have seen it, but like I don't never like after this shit, I be like, ah, damn, that was fuck. I should have never done it.
But
Like,
as you get older in life, that right there won't you won't even let nobody even get you in that situation. You understand what
mm.
I'm saying?
yeah, but I mean,
Once you grow in life, you know stuff like that. You ain't gonna let nobody get you that bad out of character to do nothing, man. Because you're gonna begin to look at you got so much to
I got
lose.
that be the thing. I know I got so much to lose,
That's
man.
right.
If I,
And so
and I try
after
to,
you get in that age, after you get that, you will stay away from the folks that will take you out of your character, man.
yeah,
If you
that's
have
true.
to block them out, you
Yeah,
have to
I
stay
don't
away from
hang
them
with a lot
because
of
you got
folks.
too much go. Yeah, you got too much going on, and so you know, as you grow, you gonna smell bull crap before you even get close to it.
Oh
Oh
So
yeah,
wow.
now you already got your sense thinking, okay, now you got common sense, so you got a choice. That's when the choice come in. Well, do I need
yeah,
to go on and wake up on this when I already smell it a mile away, or do I need to turn around? And all the time when it's turning around, that don't mean that we are cowards or we are scared, man. It's
yeah,
just like, man, I got too much to lose. I done came too far, and I ain't going
yeah.
back there.
I put
Hey
it to you
Bill.
like this too. Like one more
Mm-mm.
thing that I
Go
want to
ahead.
say real quick, Mike. Like everybody that know me, they know I'm probably one of the coolest people that you probably want to meet, or
No
whatever the
doubt.
case of being stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I laugh and I joke a lot, bro. I joke about a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hell, most people even tell you I'm funny as hell, or whatever the case of being stuff like that. But I mean, the thing is, I know I got a side of me that like I said, I think everybody got kind of got that side to them. But at the same time, some people know that theirs is a little bit more than what most people's is. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
kind of feel that way about myself at times or whatever. So I try not
Mm-hmm.
to take it that far. But
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, bro, like shit. I like if I get to that point though, where I just like, you know what, I'm finna just leave this shit alone because
Mm-hmm.
y'all keep pushing. You keep pushing. Like I like Friday night. Friday night it was kind of going that way a little bit.
Mm.
Like if everybody was pushing the shit. Like I'm trying to tell everybody get move.
Sir.
Don't come
Mm-hmm.
around me. Move out the way. Like because
Mm-hmm.
it ain't nothing nobody can say to me right now, bro. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like I said that whole situation or whatever happened Friday. I felt like my life was in danger because of the fact people had pistols out. What the hell?
Oh,
Okay, if everybody just talking, what the hell we got pistols out for? What
Mm.
the hell the
wait, wait,
pistols come in at?
wait, wait,
It's
wait, wait.
time to
So
leave. It's time to leave. It's time to
I'm telling
leave.
you, it's
Hold
time
on,
to
Big
exactly,
Kurt.
leave,
exactly.
man.
I'm
Hold
And
like,
you
what
ain't
the hell
gotta
the
worry,
pistols
and
come
you ain't
out at?
gotta worry about me coming back
So
around like that no more.
Them
Cause
jokers ain't got no
if
names
so
you got
on
to
them.
have a pistol, you know, come on now.
exactly. But see the thing about them pistols that came out, like I said, man, shit, they ain't stop making your pistol, nigga. You ain't got the
Oh,
last pistol or the
wait, wait,
only
wait.
Mm.
pistol out this motherfucker. So
Oh, wait, wait,
Mm-hmm.
where we
Big
at now?
Kurt.
Is
Big Kurt. Yeah,
yes, sir.
yeah. You calm down, Big.
I'm just saying,
We gotta
Wild
like,
calm.
Wild West.
See, we gotta calm Big
Wild
down. Big,
Wild West.
he finna go
I'm just
all the way
saying,
The
down
Wild
with us.
Wild West.
it
Hey,
go there
what you
sometimes.
say, Bill?
The Wild Wild West.
Oh my lord.
I used to live downtown,
What?
Hey,
129th Street.
129th
Street.
Street.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Mm.
Shit.
Bill,
That's what that is. Huh?
how important is it? Now we done had all types of segments about change and you don't talk sense to folks at 29, but the reason we are able to talk sense to folks is because at one time we didn't really have that sense. We had it, but it could have been at any moment spent. You dig what I'm saying? At any moment we could have traded in it all. You feel what I'm saying? But what was it, Bill, that kept us level headed and kept us focused? You feel what I'm saying? What was it in us, Bill? Talk to me, Bill, about the inside of a person when they've been pushed so much and they need to react to show folk that they ain't nothing to play with. You feel what I'm saying? But they chill. Talk to me, Bill.
First of all, I'm a lover, not a fighter. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't know. I mean, it's just that I just had this thing to where, our senses is about to start to happen, man. Then, what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's just all about positioning. Once you see something's about to like go down, whatever like that. Because I was always told when you said mention something about some guns, one thing that I was told them old heads tell me, them bullets don't have no names on them.
That right.
You know, what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much out of job. And it's always the cool ones. You know what I'm saying? Doggone, the innocent ones, whatever like that. Because it don't never go to the one who was intended to go to when things get like that. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm always pretty much, put myself out of that situation. But as
Right.
the saying goes, man, it's just that. What is it? What's that? With your boy Eric Roberson? Lessons. God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll
And
warn
it's
you now
yeah,
for
yeah,
destruction now.
yeah. And so, case in point, dude, when we was in Panama that time with your boy Owens,
Yeah.
yeah, how pretty much I used to, run around with him all the time and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
But for some strange reason, man, we pretty much made a decision, man. And it was just something, man. Man, I'm gonna start hanging around with this Joker, man. Just stop
Mm.
hanging around him, you
Yeah.
know. And then the moment we stopped hanging around him, he got busted with some
Oh
drugs.
man. Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? He got busted with all kind of stuff. So it's just innate,
Oh,
man. It's just innate. So
bro.
Yeah.
sometimes it's about positioning, man. In a lot of cases, putting yourself in a position where you can see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Always
Mm-hmm.
know
Mm.
thyself, man. You know you can
Wow.
get there. Don't put yourself in a position where you can get there.
Off the rip. And that
That's it.
and that
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's so crazy,
Yeah.
bro, because we now we at the point of maturity that we are at. And I got Prime in
Yeah.
here. Prime,
Yeah.
I want you to correct me if I'm saying this wrong. Okay. Um there's a scripture that says that but no, it's often taught. That's not a scripture. There's often taught that nobody is perfect.
Mm.
When you go into religions and different denominations and different belief
Mm-hmm.
systems and such,
That's
different
Euclid's 9:11, dude.
okay,
That's
yes sir,
Ecclesiastic
Yeah.
9:11.
okay,
Ain't nothing
Ecclesiastes,
new up under the sun.
okay,
Mm.
that's
Yeah. In itself. Right. Mm.
Yep.
so
Yeah.
it's often said that there's no one perfect, right? But then there's a point in the scriptures that said that Job was a perfect man. Prime,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't mind, and if my audience can stick with me, because I'm trying to get to a point. You know that everything is strategic on 29. We don't play checkers, we play
Mm-hmm.
chess. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All we do is play chess all day long. Now, Prime. Now,
Mm-hmm.
there's taught that there's no perfect person, but there's
Mm-hmm.
scripture that says that Job was a perfect man. How is it
Right.
that we get taught that we can't be perfect, but then in plain sight they drop a jewel like Job was perfect? Talk to me,
Which
Prime.
Job? The
Job.
one, the one that was the one in the well,
Right.
or the one
Excuse
that
me.
the one uh, excuse me if
The
I
one
gotta
that
say
got
it, but
sick.
the one that
With the
got
one
sick.
that got
Okay,
sick.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the story.
Job.
Listen. Let me
That's
just
the
say this
song
right here.
that
First of all,
song. Okay.
is that please do forgive me, uh, Sister G, if you did not hear me well. See, the devil was trying to step in there, and I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to get all religious now, but I just wanted to. I'll say this part right here as I go into this segment of what was asked of me, is that um God know what he doing, and we got to trust that process.
Mm-hmm.
God knew you before he called you, before he
Right.
formed you, says the book of Jeremiah. I knew you before you was in your mama's womb. So God
Mm-hmm.
knows. So I'm very proud to be connected with people that can say that they go through everyday things, but
Mm-hmm.
they know how to walk away from certain things because they got too
Mm-hmm.
much to lose. And that's where I'm at now. See, so um what that right there being said, You know, the concept of Job was perfect. It is a good question because I'm going to tell you what I learned from it. I learned that a person can have things down to a science, and that's how they serve God. And that's where you're going to mess up every time. So when he said that, when the word says that Job was perfect, you know, there is keys here that shows us that Job wasn't so perfect, but
Mm-hmm.
he had what we call
Undesigning
even
faith.
today, he got that religion that he got it down to a science. He got it down to a to a perfection. And that right there is gonna get certain people lacking in what they need to work upon. In your question of as a child of God, and you didn't put that part up in there, as a minister, what I used to do and what I do now. You know, everything is precise on what God does, and we don't know it all and all that right there. So to the question, um, I learned just like this trucking outfit that I can do as a skill and make my money. One thing that I learned in the beginning, and I've been doing this 21 years, is that the minute you think that you got it all together, you got this trucking down to a key to a science, if you would, perfectly,
Yeah.
it's the minute you need to give up them keys. So even searching for God or worshiping God or trying to seek God or trying to do right by God, the minute you think you got it down to a pat is the minute that you get into some gray areas in life. If you could, if you notice, when things started happening to Job, Job said it out his own mouth. He said, "My greatest fear has come upon me." See,
Mm.
a lot of us serving God, but then we got these hidden things that we don't even have no idea that if it happened to us, how we just about would react to it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Job did not curse out God, but he got to the point that he questioned the whole method of why he going through that. See, once and again, tying it back in, there are some folks right now, probably even listening right now on County 29, that you know that they just got it down to a science that they feel like, look, if I do this, then they should do that right there. Just one more point uh, up out of that. The word of God, with the standard Bible, say that Job sacrificed for his children, not knowing
Not knowing.
what kind of sin that they did. See, that's
Mm.
how folks is right now. They sowing, they going to a certain building and all of that stuff, but they ain't getting real with God. Just like you said on County 29, keep it real. If you still go to the club but know how to conduct yourself, let it be real. But you know, even to that right there. So you mean to tell me that you rather do things up undercover? Like some folks, I personally know somebody. I'm finna let it really get steamy up in here. I
Mm. Come on
personally
now.
know a fellow minister that get drunker than a skunk, if you would. I'm talking about laid over in his own private house. Is that is that not sin, or is it still sin? It's not to be judged. What I'm trying to say is that if you got a problem in secrecy, you still got a problem. Hello,
Oh.
somebody. That's
Wait a
all I'm
minute.
trying to say is
Wait
that
a minute. Wait a minute.
just
Hold on
because
a
you
minute.
got the
But basically,
problem,
if you doing anything in secret, it's gonna come to light if you
exactly,
reveal it. So it's not in
exactly.
secret. So you might well just face it and say, "Hey, this is what I do," because
And
another person can't judge me. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me.
So I know where I'm weak at. I can. You have to be real with yourself before you be real with anybody else.
Mhm.
mm,
Off the
That's
ripper.
the way I
So,
feel. I can if I can
so, so,
own
so,
up
so,
in
so, to your point, and I thank you, Sister G. To the point, when it all was said and done,
Mm-hmm.
that's how Job came out smelling like a rose. Not because he was all that.
Mm.
He had his so-called image, his perfection down to a perfection.
Mm.
And when people are trying to make earthly thing their perfection home, that's when
Mm.
you're gonna have problem every time. It is like saying that next time you catch COVID, it's gonna work in your favor. No, it's not. How is
Mm.
that right there? It's still a sickness, you know, and that's how religious folks sound. They sound like you know that they better than other folks, but they got it like this right here. The first thing Job people went to saying, because once and again it was a science to them and not a worship anymore. They had it
Uh-huh.
down to a science. If you in some situation like this right here, then you did something
You
wrong. That's
did
what his
something wrong.
friends were saying.
Wait, wait, wait,
And
slow
Job
down.
was like,
Hold
man,
on,
listen,
hold on, minister. Hold on, minister. Hold
go
on,
ahead.
minister. Sometimes folk be thinking you did something wrong because you go through stuff, or you have minor setbacks, or you have monkey wrenches thrown at you. They say, "Oh, you did something wrong. This is just evidence that you did something wrong." Now, G, ooh, Lord,
Hmm.
this is steaming right here.
Now see, sometimes yourself can think that too. And
Oh,
I'm speaking to myself because I'm like, well, Lord, I'm going through this. Is it something that I have did wrong? But then at the
mm-hmm,
same time, you could be going through stuff that he strengthened you and he's building you. It ain't always something that you done did.
Hmm.
I mean, I look at it that he tests your faith. You say, well, I got faith in God. Sometimes he'll test it.
mm-hmm,
You say you
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
got faith in me, so I'm gonna allow this to come through, and I'm gonna see how you gonna react to it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the things that you go through and how you gonna react while you go through it.
and
I
see,
mean,
this what we do on 29. See, this is what they call that 95% entertainment, man, and they call that 5% educational. You dig what I'm saying? We drop jewels in 29. We ain't just getting our people together for no reason. Okay, so dig this, Big Kurt, Anchor Man. You feel what I'm saying? You out there this weekend, you having a ball. You dig what I'm saying? And you supposed to have a ball. One thing about life, you supposed to enjoy it. You feel what I'm saying? And I like this fella because he always got some enjoyment on the line. I can't go out to every enjoyment that he had lined up for us, but I can support him. I can motivate him. Big Kurt, one of the one of the first times we met, I told you had the light on. Didn't I tell you had the light on you? And one of our conversations about the
Green
light
light.
with a green light. Hey man, when the light on you, man, folk hate that the light on you. They can't do nothing to take the light off you, no matter how they strategize or try to come up and decode it and get technical with you. They can't take the light from you. It just be on you and it just be
mm-hmm.
shining. And then see, I told Big Kurt, I said, all right, now you got the light on. He was sharp. Ooh, that joker was sharp. He was smelling good. Oh yeah. He was right, had the drinks good and everything, and he was headed out the party, and he wanted me to go with him. And I said, bro, I can't go with you, but I'm gonna tell you like this: I ain't no hater. See, you don't have to be a hater your whole life. I said, bro, you got the light on you, brother. I said, go on out there and shine. I said, go on out there and get busy with it. But I did warn him. I said, one thing about that light, boy, that light attract all type of kind, big
Ooh,
baby. So be
ooh,
safe
we.
out there, big baby. Talk
Yes,
to
it
me, Big
will.
Kurt. Didn't I tell you like that, Big Kurt?
You did, you did, you did. And shit, a couple. It's been the light be on, cause it's gonna be on. I ain't gonna go out half stepping. But the one time that you did go with me, the light was on me. The light was on you too.
Oh,
The
wait, 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 wait,
light was
wait. Wait.
on both of us.
Two
The
lights,
one
Green
day
light.
green
we
light.
had two
Oh,
lights on, man. We
wait,
you know
wait, Kurt. We can't.
You talking
The
the
about
light
light
like
was
And
was
one
on,
on.
neither
man. Ain't
one of
nothing
y'all.
wrong with the
And
light.
one thing about y'all, one neither one of y'all trying to dim each other light.
No,
You
we
see
were
what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
working
Like
together.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: we wasn't doing nothing but talking to each other. We was talking to each other, but the fact of the matter that we was talking to each other and what we was talking about, the the type of attention that our conversation drew. Next thing I know, we got a whole damn place around about us, like
Table full of strangers.
table full of strangers, perfect strangers. We don't know none of these folks,
Mm, mm,
but
mm.
they, what I'm saying, like they just wanted to come up and have a conversation with us, and I mean, shit, it was just one of them deals. But I mean, it wasn't that didn't nothing out the way or nothing like that. It was just we had a good time. We was drinking. Next thing I know, we had folk buying us shots and everything. I think
Oh yeah,
that was a pretty good night.
they showed love.
They
But
Love
one
showed
showed.
thing,
so much love.
but one thing
Green
about
light.
people, they'll offer you a shot, but they won't offer you a cup of water.
Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh,
You
29.
know,
See,
I didn't.
Big
I,
Ooh,
I ain't
I,
green
want
I,
light.
well, I, hey,
I ain't want no
I
water
just
that
tell
night,
my
no
mama
way.
now. Well, do
I
you
feel
want?
you.
Do you want a shot? No, baby. I said, why don't you give me some water? You
Hey,
know,
look,
offer
look at you
me
It,
some
crazy.
it,
It's
water.
water.
it's
I mean,
free.
I'm just saying, people. The reason why I'm saying that they offer you something that'll take you out, then beside to help you.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Green
though, we
light.
was out that night. We were just out that night to have a good time. We wasn't drinking no water any damn way that night. I'm just gonna be
Nah, it
honest
was definitely no water that night.
with you.
But it was one of those nights, man, that see, I'm a firm believer in life that everything you experience has a reason behind it. You feel what I'm saying? It
Oh, yeah.
has a it has a designated purpose behind it and it has a reason. One of the purpose behind it was to bridge the gap between me and Big Kurt so close that we understand that there's a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Oh, yeah.
I'm over here. If you need me, you dig what I'm saying? Come holler at me. You call me. You feel what I'm saying? Check
Yeah.
in on me. If you don't hear from me in a couple of days, bro, hey, look for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm all right. You
Oh,
dig what
yeah.
I'm saying? And I'll do likewise for you. It become a camaraderie ship. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what I believe that good people should always have. See, that's why the
Yes.
motto always been in kind of 29 to tell a friend, tell a friend. Hell, we don't give a damn about if everybody know about what we got going on. Long as our friends know. If you got a friend, man, tell a
Damn
friend.
right.
If you ain't got no friends, just tell yourself. If you got a twin, hey, tell your twin. You feel what I'm saying? What you say, Bill?
The twin
Bill,
gonna know, huh?
uh,
I said the twin gonna know anyway, right?
off the
Right.
rip.
That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
finna say.
Yes, sir.
If they ain't
And
gonna
see,
know, they gonna feel it.
and Bill,
Look,
when we roll strong, we going back like to '96. When we roll strong, you feel what I'm saying? Me and Bill roll, we rolled so far off the perimeter, dog, that we was in a place that they called the red zone. You feel what I'm saying? We wasn't supposed to be in there. But this is what was set up for that day while we were journeying. You feel what I'm saying? Bill, man, I never forget what we saw. But you know, people around here don't know nothing about when the road, when the gravel and the concrete run out and you gotta run over red dirt. You feel what I'm saying? Bill, have you been in places where it was just red dirt and you didn't know how you might make it back? Because you know we get out there and feeling good and stuff. And talk to me, Bill, about making it back when the odds are kind of against you.
well, hey, you got to trust your instincts and all that stuff, man. Because first and foremost, you know, the dirt over there, it's the same over here. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Red dirt, and all that stuff.
Red
It's just
dirt.
different animals. Hey, instead of coyotes in the woods, you can run into a couple sloths. You
Couple
know,
monkeys out there with
yeah,
long
and monkeys and
claws
stuff
on.
like that. That's it, man. But it's somehow, some way, you make your way back and all that stuff, man. But but in a lot of cases, how we are, man. We country boys. We gonna find our way back.
Yes, sir.
We gonna find our way back. We gonna take some little this. We gonna leave some little breadcrumbs or some kind of trail, whatever like that, to make our way back, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's why it's
sir.
always good to go with somebody. Go with a partner or something like that, because if you gonna miss it, he ain't gonna miss it, and vice versa.
Right.
You know?
Right. And
But
we talking about '96 before GPS and all that good stuff was
yeah,
out. Where you just either have to look for road signs or landmarks and this type of deal. And we talking about venturing out from what they call the safety zone and going into danger. Now, Bill, we was in
we were
clean
black too.
ranges,
We
huh?
see what helped us out too. We look like them.
Wait. Oh! Wait. 29. Hold on a minute. This what make us the greatest show on earth. Bill, you saying that we was out in a danger zone, but we look like them, so
We look
everything
like
was
them.
good?
Everything was good. We look like them.
Mm. And see, that's a good word because people don't understand that. See, a lot of times folks just get so situated in living, they live around they own kind and they know that this is the normal. We went outside the abnormal, baby, and we was able to tell y'all in 29 a day that because we blended in so good. How important it is to blend in when you're out there, Bill?
That's optimal and all that stuff, man. Because I mean, the thing is, even though that we are pretty much oceans apart from each other and all that stuff, we still have that. There's still some commonality. You know what I'm saying? That all of us had. You know what I'm saying? That those folks down there had and we had.
Yeah.
Sometimes we spoke different languages and all that stuff, but they was kind of like just as eager to know about us as we was about them. But
Mm-hmm.
but them other folks, they got hit upside the head. But because we look like them, we look like them. They took care of us.
Off the ripple.
Yeah.
And see, it's hard to let people who have not traveled out that much, you know what I'm saying? Not knocking nobody, you feel what I'm saying? Opportunities. Sometimes prime. Sometimes life give you opportunities that it may not give another one just to give you a new lesson. You feel what I'm saying? That prime.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I believe in that right there. I mean, I believe that opportunities always come about, and lately, this right here, what I've been saying to myself, a lesson to help me understand better. A lesson come your way like a two-edged sword. Like I heard somebody say, a two-edged sword. You know how it cut both ways.
Mm-hmm.
A lesson for me is is still a learning point. And what I mean by that, everything that comes my way is not for me to do. Some of it is for me to learn not to do, never to
Oh.
do that right there. I
Mm.
think we get into this sequence that we always trying to be like the Jones sometimes, or trying to be the next millionaire, and all these things, and we don't never learn what not to do. But
Hey.
it's some millionaires that are some very broke, if you dare, very broke, because they haven't learned how to manage and how to do things. So in this process of learning, one thing that jumps out to me that really helped me stay grounded and keep it real is when him that I'm following, or him that many of us say that we following, let this go right over their head. That Christ said that I came to give you life and life more abundantly. What do
Oh.
that mean to one another? But
Mm.
if you learn that right there, I tell you, man, for me personally, that tells me that not so much is that all things are expedient that I do it, but it ain't cut off that I can't do it. But I'm not gonna do it just because I can do it. I do it based off of me getting better each and every day. And then I wanted to interject this right here in there too. This right here helps me out too, and maybe it'll help somebody else out too. Is that you know following Christ, and many people call it Christianity, but not me myself. I just say a child of God.
Mm-hmm.
Being a child of God is just as important as a doctor or even a lawyer. And the
Oh.
reason why I say that is because that position, that profession, I can remember growing up in school, that's what everybody would want you to say, and that's what you should shoot for, even if you couldn't really make it that far. And even now, how many lawyers and doctors we got in our family. But the point is, no matter how we look at it, it always boils down to what it is defined as, and it's not defined as perfection. It says when it come down to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosis didn't go his way, you know what he say? He falls
Uh-huh.
back up on what his profession says that he is one that practice medicine. With the
Okay.
lawyer that don't win the case every time, guess what he
Mm.
fall back on?
What
He
it
fall
is?
back on what the definition of his profession is, one that practice
Oh.
law. you know
Practice.
and
Yeah.
if you are a child of God, then you should get to the point that you one that's practicing. Because now there's
Practice.
a thin line, and then I'm gonna shut up. There's a thin line between your excuses and your effort. Do you hear
Mm.
me? There's a
Mm,
thin
mm, mm,
line.
mm.
A
Oh
lot of
Lord.
people are using excuses, and some of us are putting forth the effort. We're doing the best that we can. Help me, Lord.
Oh man,
Mhm,
Big Kurt. I know you say
mhm.
you got to bounce. Big Kurt. We at the stadium now, and the stadium is rocking. For the millions and millions of our viewers out there from the front to the back, that's all the way out there in the stands for the cheap seats and the general admission, Big Kurt. You on your way out the door. Anything you could tell these folks on Steam and Sunday that'll make them keep the peace of mind like you had to do. React like you had to do. Chill like you had to do. Calm down like you had to do. Anything you can say to him, Big Kurt, tonight that'll help him see tomorrow. Gotta get your audio out. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I really no man, not too much. I ain't gonna say much, man. I don't think I ain't gonna say nothing that I'm, I'm gonna let Brian speak for me on the way out the door. But I just want to tell everybody good night tonight. Just be safe, and everything. Like I said, I had a good weekend this past weekend, regardless of the shenanigans that went on Friday. On Friday and stuff, and everything like that. Like I said, class of 2006. Y'all showed up,
Oh,
showed out. Y'all did y'all
okay.
thing. Uh, Bill, it's always good to see you on here.
Yes, sir.
Greta, you already know. Already know. You already know. I ain't you gotta ain't what's understood. I got bitch playing with you.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what I'm
For real.
saying?
For real.
Uh, I think yeah, that last question that you asked me though, Mike, man, I think that's a better fit question for Prime. I did not get a chance to catch the show last what was Thursday morning or Friday morning.
Friday morning.
I know you sent the link to me. I didn't see it till late. I was already in the truck driving and stuff, man, and I didn't see it till I got to like one of my other stops or whatever, and it was already past. I'm pretty sure they was already off the air by the end at that point, so I didn't get a
Mm-hmm.
chance to catch it. And I hate I missed it because I normally listen to Charlemagne in the morning or whatever case be, I mean shit, they've been pissing me off here lately. I don't even want to listen to them no more. I definitely had planned on
I
tuning
wonder
in.
why.
I definitely had planned on tuning in to you or whatever that morning.
Yeah.
But like I said, I
Okay.
didn't see the link until later on
That's
and everything.
understandable.
But it was, I mean, I put that was on me because I know Mike had sent me the link, but I just didn't see it in time. Like I said, I was already in truck driving or whatever the case would be and stuff. And I don't be checking messages, as I'm driving or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, you
So
can't do that when you
yeah,
on
yeah.
wheels and
So
shifting
yeah,
gears. You gotta pay attention.
yeah, right, they're right. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to tune in, but I definitely plan on tuning in this week. Whenever you do have your next one, I look forward to hearing the good word that morning, whatever morning that is going to be on. What is Thursday mornings?
It was Friday morning, I believe. It was
Friday morning.
Friday morning. Yeah,
Okay,
Friday
yeah,
morning.
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely plan on
Every
tuning in.
day,
Shit, that like I said, that'll keep me from
every
having to listen
day
to.
between
Oh, you do it every day?
eight, yeah, Monday through Friday, but it don't be me myself.
Yeah,
But just like when good positive thing and powerful things come through here, what you gonna hear me say green light from Greta to yourself,
Hmm.
you know, green light is on the way, y'all. So
It's on
if,
the
if
way,
you
gotcha.
wanna,
baby.
yeah, green light on the way.
It's on the way,
Uh,
baby.
but
We're
Mike,
gonna
I
get
just
it.
want to thank you, bro, for having me on.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said, I see y'all on. I'm pretty sure I see y'all on the next go round. But y'all keep the show going. Do what y'all got to do, and I see y'all on the next one.
All right, rolling wheels,
All right,
shift gears,
Kurt.
Big Kurt,
All
man.
right,
Right,
all
right,
right.
right.
All right,
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
so
You
we
too.
Power
got
to the people, bro.
we got Bill right here, man. Bill, Ozark, Alabama, stand up, baby. In the house, representing for the whole wide grass. We got Bill in the house. Bill, on the way out the door, Bill, talking to the folks, man, for the millions and millions of our subscribers and likers and people who dig us at 29, man. What can you tell them on a Sunday, man, on a steamy Sunday that'll hold them off to Monday, baby?
Ain't nothing too much than what Minister Prime has said, man. But other than that, just be water.
Mm. Be what now?
Be water.
Be water?
Hmm.
You gonna break that down to us? Cause boy, you
Shit,
got me confused.
hey, it's sometimes you, you,
Mm.
you got to be adaptable. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like I'm basically reciting something what Bruce Lee actually said. Sometimes when you water, sometimes you have a cup.
Yeah.
You pour that water in the cup. That water actually becomes the cup. The water is
Oh.
adaptable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Just be water.
Be
You know?
water.
Yeah, be
And,
water.
and 29, you heard it
And
all the way from the
29.
wiregrass, man.
Told
Let me
told y'all
add
about
too.
that. I told y'all about that water. Y'all didn't want to
Yeah,
hear it, but see, he
yeah,
came on with it.
be water. Yeah, and let me end the last thing as a PK myself. I do say this, and I kind of like hold that to kind of it's kind of like one of the things my daddy says during his benediction. He's always say, "You used to watch, learn, and pray."
Mm. Watch, learn, and pray.
Green light.
Yeah.
Green light. 29, man. Appreciate Bill for pulling up, man. As we say at 29, baby, it's always a good time to be able to use the technology that we got, baby. Uh, um, we done heard from everybody on the show, and see what I like about on this show is that it takes a moment, just a small moment, to organize, but it take a quick second to lose it all. G,
Mm,
on the way out
mm,
the door, G,
mm.
should they lose it all tonight, or should they take a moment instead of a second? Talk to me, G.
Well, they need to take a moment. You don't need to lose it all tonight if you can save some. If you could save it, that's what I say. You have to take a moment, man,
Mm,
to think. You have to take a moment to think. You know what I'm saying? If we would think before we do stuff,
mm.
it'll change some stuff.
It'll change a lot of
You
the
know,
stuff that we
yeah,
see.
it yes, it would change a whole lot of stuff, and it goes back to sometimes we could be in places that we don't need to be in.
Oh,
Yep.
You
Hey,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying? We could be out of order. We could be in places
huh,
that we don't, you know,
Mm,
need to be
huh.
in. So we have to think that for ourselves. I could have been in places over the weekend, but I chose to be here.
yeah.
Read my word or listen to, something that is positive that gonna help me down the line. Cause a lot of stuff that people do, and I'm not knocking what people do, because you have to get to that stage in your life.
Yeah.
It's a
Hmm.
choice that you have to make to get in your stage in your life of which way you want to go. Because I'm gonna tell you, the time is not many. I'm telling you.
Mm,
The time is not many for us to get to where we need to go. And like Mr. Prime said, we make excuses, but we're not putting forth with effort. I could sit here and read the word all day long, but is living the word. You see what I'm
mm,
saying? That's a different. You in your word, but are you living? Are you trying to live, the way that you should? And so I
mm-hmm.
guess I think that's what I got
Green
going
light.
on in my, got
Green
going on
light.
in my life. They said, well, you didn't come out there to the thing, not knocking what was going on with the class reunion, but sometimes my mind is in another area of my life that
Oh yeah.
it's some things that I'm not going to show up to. It's some
Mm-hmm.
things that people want me to show up to, but see, I'm my own self, and I know how the spirit talk to me. I know what I need to be doing. You
Yeah.
know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And but like I said, I'm not knocking nobody else. I got to live for myself. And so,
Mm,
and that's where that, you know what I'm saying? You have to, man, you got to live for yourself, and I feel like that is not too much of time. We think we got time, but
mm.
we don't.
Oh.
I feel like that I didn't waste a whole lot of time, in my life, that I need to be, a little further with God. But I also ask Him to give me mercy and grace and add extra more to the time that I have lost. And it
Oh.
wasn't nobody's fault but mine. So it's no excuse. And so I'm glad Minister Prime brought that up, because it's no excuse. We make excuses, but it's no excuse, man. We do what we want to do when we want to do other stuff. You
Don't we?
know, if we can put more effort in getting to know God, and helping other people, go to God, we'll be all right.
Okay.
I think that we'll be okay, but everybody's mind is not there, and you just have to do what you have to do. Even though if ain't nobody else there, I still have to do what I got to do. And if I continue to be on the right track, I feel like my kids them will look at me, you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and they would want to get on that track that I'm on. So
And
I
Yeah.
have
you
to
know,
be,
Be
I
that
it's
have to be,
beacon.
yeah,
it's
Be
I
that
have to
about
be,
beacon.
yeah, I
it's a
have to be careful, what I do, because my kids, it's more like my kids are more likely to look at me, even though they got their father, but they around their mother. So it's basically like they
They
watching what
watching.
I do. They
They
watching what
watching.
I do. So
Mm-hmm.
green light.
I have to, be, careful of the things that I do now. I'm not the one out here like hiding anything, but it's a lot of things in my years that I didn't do in front of my kids. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I did, I just did it. Yeah, I'm the parent, but that still don't make it more better. I respected my kids, and so that's why my kids don't respect me. So it's a lot of things that Greta used to do. My kids don't probably even know nothing about it, because I never did it in front of them. You
Oh,
feel what I'm
okay.
saying? Not
I
hiding
understand.
from it. It just being respectful. And then
Respectful.
and so that's why as they grew up, they respect their mom. And
Mm-hmm.
they respect me because it's some things that I didn't do. And I had people say, well, you the parent, you can do what you want to do. No, that ain't how it go. You have to respect the kids. You want respect, but you have to respect them too.
I would
And
agree.
that's where I'm at in my life. Respecting my kids. I've been like that my whole entire life, and it's not gonna change now. You know,
And that's
and
what
so
that's what that's what we're so grateful for in 29 is that we've learned. Not only do we gotta respect the upper, we gotta respect the lower. You
yes,
feel
we
what I'm
do.
saying? Our lower self is just as important as our upper self. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Our lower self includes our kids and includes the
Yes,
family that we were born into. It includes the neighbors, the friends, the church members,
respect,
the
man. It's just
fraternity
respect.
members. It respect. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta
That's all.
respect the lower, but I also have to respect the higher. You
Hmm.
feel what I'm saying? My higher self, when I jump into my highest intellect, when I get into the wildest wisdom that they thought I would not be insured upon, when I get into the point where they thought that I wouldn't know no better and I still made a great decision, you feel what I'm
Mm.
saying? I have to respect that part of me too,
You
Vegas.
do. You really do. You really do. And
Vegas?
don't never let nobody tell you different. Because see,
Mm-hmm.
you can feel your change, you can feel your growth, and guess what? Other people can see it too. But sometimes people don't tell you that because they want you to be that person that who you used to be.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
know,
And, and,
but you
and, and
but you have some that is on the same as you, and they'll tell you to change. And
yeah.
see, you already know the change, but you'll have some people to tell you, but then you'll have other people they don't, but they see it, but they're not gonna tell you because they want you to stay where you at. But I ain't here to stay where I'm at. I
Mm,
grow every day.
every
I
day.
don't, I don't, I don't. It ain't no challenge against nobody but the person I was the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to get up against nobody or trying to be. No, I'm trying to be a better person each day that I wake up. What can I do? To draw
Mm.
draw other people closer to God, even myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what part of our purpose is drawing people the ones that who is out here lost. If you could get them to draw them closer to God, cause that's where it at. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's
And,
exactly where it at.
and let me say this right here because I see now that 29 y'all have propelled me into the steam. Sometimes it's good to have friends that are make it steamy around you so you can be your best. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It say that when you put a certain metal in fire, say fire tries all things. You feel what I'm saying? Or a little hot situation. You feel what I'm saying? So you can see what it really is with it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna say in 29, I got to say this in 29. Can y'all hear me?
Right.
Hello?
Right.
He do this every time.
Mike,
Green light.
Mike check. Mike check. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
You test the earphone.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Come close to the speaker. Can you hear me?
Green light.
Good night, baby. Live count of 29, baby. Doing it live, man. Santana. We talking live podcast, man. April 1st, man. Kickoff day. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Shouts out to Bill, man. Shouts out to G. Shouts out to Prime, man. Shouts out to Big Kurt, man, pulling up with us live, man. Count of 29. Steamy Sundays, man. When we just make it so steamy, man. It gets so hot, man. We have to shut the internet down, man. The batteries on things start to die. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to end everything, but the batteries start to die, baby. Sometimes, man, the battery just don't last long enough for a good time at 29. But we here for you, baby. Ow!